Hi, this is my first perfume review, and today we are going to be reviewing YSL Black Opium Eau de Parfum. So, I guess we'll start with some perfume terminology. So, perfume comes in different concentrations. I think it's parfum, which is the highest concentration, eau de parfum, eau de toilette, and the list goes down from there in the form of like a body spray, a fragrance mist. So this is an eau de parfum, so it's a higher concentrated perfume. And when you're buying a more high-end perfume, you're going to want to shoot for an EDT or an eau de parfum or parfum. So this is the YSL Black Opium eau de parfum, and this is actually the first perfume my boyfriend ever got me. Actually, I think the first gift he ever got me. So this bottle is maybe almost 3 years old, I think. But I love it dearly. It's really sentimental to me just because my boyfriend got it for me. I guess I'll talk about a little bit of the history of it. So the reason why I wanted this perfume in the first place was because one of my first like big girl perfumes, actually I think my first big girl perfume was YSL Opium, because my mom would always wear it, and I just thought like, what is that smell? It is so alluring, and like what is it, Mom? Like, and I got it for Christmas, and that started my perfume addiction, I think. So Black Opium, I remember when this came out, I was probably about 13 or 14, and I was like, oh hell yeah, this is like the glam rock vanilla version of Opium. Like, I really wanted to try it. Never got around to buying it, so my boyfriend bought it for me as a gift because he knew I wanted to try it. Anyways, let's look at the bottle design. Isn't that precious? It has the same kind of shape and pretty much a very similar design to the original Opium, which I'll review someday when I pick up another bottle. You can see it has a lot of glitter and the same like clear circle showing the liquid. I like the secure click that happens. I don't know why, I just do. But this is not the full size. I think this is actually the smallest bottle you can get, besides like maybe the rollerball. But this does come in a larger size. I think this is, I can't remember how many ounces it is, but anyways. Let's actually kind of get into the fragrance. So I have my handy dandy Fragrantica here, the holy grail of perfume websites. So it's described as an amber vanilla fragrance for women. It was launched in 2014. Let me preface this by also saying that fragrance is not gendered. You can definitely wear this if you're a dude, or if you're anything else in between or outside of gender stereotypes. So that's just my personal opinion, but it is marketed for women and designated for women. So when I say for women, it usually means a smell that's more feminine, more sweet. So let's get that out of the way. From here on out, you can wear whatever you want, whoever you want, no matter how old you are or what gender you are. Okay, designated for women. Let's get into the notes. The notes at the top are pear, pink pepper, and orange blossom. The middle notes are coffee, jasmine, bitter almond, and licorice. And the base is vanilla, patchouli, cedar, and cashmere woods. So, sounds delicious, sounds lovely. I'm wearing it right now. So, I guess we'll start with the dry down. So the dry down is definitely a vanilla cashmere woods. I'm getting all of that. Not really getting the patchouli. Yeah, so I'd say the dry down is very vanilla, very woodsy, and it's quite nice. I like that kind of dry down. That's very very skin like. Um, let's see. Let's talk about let's keep going into the notes here. Oh, I dropped the cap and I threw it across the room. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on myself. So here's how I spray on my perfumes. I go wrists, I do an ear, and I do one the back of the neck. And that pretty much covers it. Okay. Ooh, okay, so yeah, at the top, like as soon as you spray it on the skin, I'm getting that orange blossom for sure. Not really getting the pink pepper. A little bit. Okay. It quickly goes into the middle. You can immediately smell that coffee. And the coffee really blends nicely with the white florals, especially the jasmine and the orange blossom. Yeah, I actually, I'll get into that later, but yeah, so the middle is pretty prevalent. You can really smell the coffee. It smells like a sweet cup of coffee on a rainy day, but it also has that like sensuality with the pink pepper and the white florals. I can't really smell. Oh, was that licorice? Kind of smelling the licorice. I typically hate licorice in a fragrance. To me, it's so like, ugh, like, just because I also hate the taste of like candy licorice because they smell very similar. But yeah, it's lovely. I think the notes that are most prevalent are definitely the coffee, the white florals, and the vanilla and the woods at the bottom. That's like, you know, if you're not looking into it too much, that's what people are going to smell right off the bat. Let's talk about the longevity of the perfume. So I'd say it's pretty long lasting. It is YSL, so usually when you buy designer brands, they're going to perform a little bit better. This is not always the case, but this lasts pretty long. It usually lasts me 5 to 7 hours on my skin and on my clothes as well, which is pretty much all that I need. Yeah, it lasts pretty long. Don't really have any complaints about it fading. The dry down is very skin-like, so just keep that in mind. The sillage, definitely an arm's length. Nothing too crazy. I guess let's talk about the price value. So again, it's YSL. They can kind of charge a little more, so I'd say the value's okay. I guess I'll talk about like final thoughts. Here's the thing. I hear a lot of people not really liking this fragrance because of how popular it is, and I just think that is garbage. People are calling this a bland, basic vanilla, and I just think that is completely untrue. It's only bland and basic because everybody has this fragrance now. I mean, every college-aged, late high school adult woman, we all have this, and we all wear it on our nights out. This is a really popular, like, going out fragrance, which I think it's more than a going out fragrance, personally. Like I said, it also works great on rainy days. Yeah, the top's definitely coffee, dances beautifully with the floral notes. Not too sweet. I hear a lot of complaints that this is too sweet also, but again, not true. The dry down is definitely just vanilla, woodsy, skin-like, beautiful. Not overpowering. The fragrance lasts long enough. The only thing that confused me about this fragrance is it was supposed to be kind of a spin-off of Opium. So I expected I expected more of an oriental spicy, but it did not deliver in that sense. I don't really like the pink pepper's there, of course, but it's definitely not an oriental spicy, any of that, which is a little disappointing because I really like orientals, um, and I like spicy perfumes. So, but overall, like the scent itself is quite lovely. I can see why so many girls like it. It is frankly very sexy and alluring. How can I picture wearing this? I mean, definitely college-aged girls going out to the bars or to a party. Um, I can see guys really liking this scent on a woman just because of how, um, Jesus. I mean, anything with vanilla, guys are always like, "What are you wearing?" So this is great for that. I don't really have much else to say. I do like this perfume and I do recommend it. Don't wear this if you want to smell like everyone else, though, because I feel like this is very. You've definitely smelled this on somebody before. That I can tell you. As soon as you pick this up and smell it at the store, you'll go, oh, I know somebody who wears this. I mean, this was very, very popular. So if you're looking for something a little more niche, a little more like mysterious, something that no one's worn before, this is not it. I recommend this more for the colder months, so it's definitely a winter, fall fragrance. I'd say night or evening wear, but honestly, like, I wear this during the day. Um, I mean, I think the white floral and the orange and the pear kind of balance it out. Um, yeah, that's really all I have to say about this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first perfume review ever. Um, yeah, pick up Black Opium at your local perfume shop or on Amazon. Uh, stay fresh.